Mulan. Mulan was determined. I have a plan, she said. I will dress like a boy. I will wear padding and armor. They will never know I'm a girl. Impossible, said her mother. Dangerous, gasped her father. Crazy, said her brother. Mulan had made up her mind. She was ready to do anything to save her family. In the East Market, she went to buy a speedy horse. In the West Market, she got a saddle. In the North Market, she got a full set of armor. In the South Market, she got a sword. Chapter 4. At home, she tied up her hair and tried on her armor. All that night, she practiced her fighting skills and took tips from her father. She no longer looked like Mulan. Now, she looked like a soldier. At dawn, she said goodbye to her father and mother. They climbed onto the back of her speedy horse and rode away. She will be back by tea time, laughed her brother. Yet Mulan was not back by tea time. They were next. Mulan traveled for 3 days along the banks of the Yellow River. The ground was hot, the air was chill, and the nights were dark and lonely. She missed her family, and many times she wished she could go home, but bravely she went on. At dusk on the third day, she arrived at an army camp at Black Mountain. As Mulan approached the camp, a guard appeared, blocking her way. Where are you going? He challenged. Mulan shivered, but she said in a deep voice, I am here to join the army as ordered. The guard nodded. Surprised, Mulan passed quickly into the camp. From that moment on, Mulan lived in fear of her fellow soldiers discovering she was a girl. Army life was tough, and everyday sights and sounds reminded her of home and her family. The days were long, the nights were longer, the life was harder than hard. Chapter 5. Mulan didn't give up. She worked hard and she trained hard. She learned how to use a spear and how to carry the shield. She learned how to attack and defend and how to run at the speed of the wind. Soon, it was time for her first battle. Mulan's blood ran cold with dread and fear. Her knees shook, her heart pounded, but she clutched her sword tightly and ready to battle. Oh, she was as brave as any soldier. Oh, she was as quick as any runner. And she was clever. She used her sword, but she also used her brain. She outwitted her enemies. She used her spear to leap over her attackers. She danced her way past clumsy attacks. She hid under her shade and then jumped out to take her attackers by surprise. She earned the respect of her fellow soldiers. They still had no idea she was a young girl. They clapped on her back and said, "What clever tricks will use!" This is the first success of Mulan got. Will she return back to her own town, or will she continue her adventure in her army? We will see what happened to her in the next video. Bye.